I'll be
There's
right
nothing
there.
here. Fuck, that bastard really tricked me. I won't stand for that.
What do you think of our
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this, but a man must accept his destiny as it comes.
What do you think of Zhizh?
Le Chevalier Yan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think that takes a lot more.
I can't get Catherine out of my head. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me.
Ah, you're right. But for my tastes, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat age vintage.
That's not really what I meant.
Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened.
So do I.
I have no idea. But she's fond of you.
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of people.
What do you think of Sir Hynek?
Ah, le diable sec.
You think so?
My instinct rarely...
How do you get on with Janosch and Adder?
Oh, those two. Once in Kuttenberg, I also had a servant, but he was wrong.
How do you get on with Sir
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's the one of the... Needless to say, he had Godwin and Jiska can... and that devil in press clothing bit me.
Have you met Godwin?
The priest who is very skilled with a sword. In addition, he can play chess, just as... And in drinking wine, he beats even the best French. A man of talents.
Have you had the chance to meet my half?
Samuel, it is strange that he joined your... I mean,
What do you think of Kubienka?
a good warrior. But he had...
Well, I don't think he cares.
And that is just the problem. How can you trust a man?
Sir Vaculin,
Bien sûr.
how did you end up?
Leaving the court with a modest... I traveled a lot, spending time in various... When I learned that l'Empereur Charles, that great...
So people in foreign countries...
Bien sûr. It was abroad that I heard of. I bought the abandoned Miskowitz estates and shit. And for a time I settled here to provide for myself, but even here fate did not let me be. When Sigismund brought his for how better to make King Wenceslas aware of me. Victory was assured, but the burghers had other ideas, stripped of my possessions. I wished in captivity, until fate again stepped in by sending you to Malishov.
Sir Vaculin, I'm surprised how...
Where do you think? Perhaps I have already mentioned that I am guided by Providence? She endowed me. I can communicate almost every... I now speak French, German, Italian, Latin, Hungarian, and Czech.
Tell me about Brabant Pro...
Quite far. From Bohemia, you would go to Bamberg and then follow the river Main until it joins the Rhone. Then you sail down the Rhone until it reaches the sea. And there, between the river and Anvers, Bruxelles, Louvain, and many others. But those three cities are the whole of Paris. Both the Dukes of Burgundy and the Imperial Princes would like to annex our land to theirs. But like everywhere else, you can only come into wealth by birth or...
What was the hunting incident?
We were out in the royal... There had long been rumors about it, so... I set off after it, pierced its flank. When I arrived, it turned out that my aunt had not killed a child, but I fell out of her favor, and all...
That could happen to anyone.
Quite right. A misfortune like that which could indeed happen to anyone. But the other lords were afraid I would outshine them, so they were waiting for a chance.
Luckery and Cargu.
En aucun cas. These two great knights were in a legal dispute over an estate. But above all, she claimed that he had raped her, while he said he had seduced him. And because everyone swore to their own truth on the Bible, first they jousted. Then Legris thought victory was in his grasp, but de Carouge suddenly pounced on him, wrested him to the ground, and even so, Legris refused to admit his guilt, and de Carouge drove a dagger through his neck. And if you promise not to tell, I will let you into a secret about that dagger.
Tell me the secret.
Bien. As I say, de Carouge killed Legris with a dagger, a blessed blade, an instrument of divine justice. The dagger that ended the last trial by combat France ever witnessed. So, I had several copies made and sold them to rich French noblemen. That is how I first came into wealth. And I used the coin to buy the horse and armor You still have a lot to learn, mon ami. But it was one of the greatest things I ever saw. Half of France came to watch, including the king himself. I later told the story to anyone who was interested. I could have written it myself, of course, but...
What other feats?
Oh, many! It would take a week to recount them all. On the Italian field, we faced John. Surrounded, we were at his mercy. Night fell, and we knew he would attack but just then...
Did you say?
You could say, and observed, I mounted my horse and set off to find help. And, La Dame Chance was exceedingly... As I rode away, by chance, I stepped it up, thinking we were trying to break through. Les Anglais... But while the English were occupied with Marseille, I saved many men from certain death that night, and many lords from the disgrace of cap...
That is indeed. But you were just trying to...
I wanted to break, but as I say, I merely follow Providence. And stick close to me, Henri. On the Providence...
Thanks for sharing your stories. Tell me.
Ah, mon ami, poorly, but what could I do? After all, I had to live up to my reputation. I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund for a while before the Allied...
Only no...
Précisément. The hope for a swift end melted. I, who fought in 5 countries, was...
I heard your attack on the...
It is true, but that was not my fault. The Kurtenbergers blamed me. I made the correct decision. The Kurtenberg spies that I sent out reported that the trebuchet, this tragedy would never have happened if it were not for... But enough of that. There is no point, as you say, in crying over the... In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience to you. After all...
I'd like to learn...
It will take some time. Acquiring my art came, especially now when I have been unjustly stripped of my possessions. And what would you like to...
As a knight...
Certainement. I would only ever use a proper poleaxe. 6 feet, only such a... Allons-y, mon ami.
Greetings.
I'd like to...
It will take acquire a special... So...
Serve...
You... Allons...
I'd like to learn...
It will take some time acquiring my... Especially now. What would you...
When we were...
On my soul. Allons...
I'd like to learn...
It will acquire... What would...
Baron Brabant...
Mon... What? Opa... Allons...
Welcome, welcome. Can I have a word? Give me your armor. I'm sure I... And no funny stuff, because I won't think twice.
I'm not giving you a thing.
Bad ch...
All right, get it! All yours! Mercy! Leave me be!
Welcome. You're lucky. I was...
I'll have a look at...
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
doing, lurking around without a light? Get a torch, or I'll put you in the stocks.
Good to see you.
Again. Damn it.
Christ, pardon me.
They say that she's mad, but the old man just isn't up to it anymore. He wanted her.
Cottage cheese. Fresh cottage. Cheese.
Spare a coin? Ask for a poor man. At your service. I'm sure we'll pay you 100 times over.
Christ, so much dust.
Excuse me.
My respect.
Welcome, sir.
Menhard sent me.
Praise the Lord that I'd end up all alone.
First, tell me exactly.
My husband, may God rest his... He liked to spend evenings in the tavern in bed, but that waster of mine recently passed away. And the other fella, Radmill, the cobbler, he swears that he won fair and square and that I have to pay him the money. We even went to the city council, but since my husband's will says disputes are to be resolved by duel and Radmill won't relinquish his claim, as a widow, I have the holy right for a fighter to...
Tell me more about my opponent.
What do you want to know about him? He's a whoremonger. There's no talking to him, which makes me wonder why Cobbler Yolin keeps a leap.
I'll fight for you.
Thank you. I was all go make arrangements for the duel with that fool.
Courage. Greetings.
My humble respect.
It happened.
I'm sorry. My humble respect.
Local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to have...
Esteemed citizens of Kuttenberg, the local sword-fighting brotherhood has organized. That's why we've been graced. They too are eager to see. So let's start by hailing.
Come here, lad. I'll help you put on your gear so you can crush them.
Now will be a fight between men who are no strangers. strangers to blade.
Sorry.
Henry of Skalitz, a skilled fighter and a good friend of Gutenberg and all its people. Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him. In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. And who's going to face him? Harry the Hophead! Harry can down 20 ales, remember the whole night, and get up for work in the morning like it's nothing. Furthermore, he plans to drink his winnings away with his mates and treat everyone to a glass. So wish him luck. May the best man win. Contenders, get to it!
Ah, fuck that!
Keep attacking! Don't let him breathe! Got him!
Ha! Slap!
What a magnificent strike! Through the shield into it. Wow! He didn't have a chance in hell of blocking out of his shield.
End of duel!
I give up!
He went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Contenders, forward!
Just like that!
End of duel! The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Henry of Skalitz!
One after another.
Now, our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. Lucas Nicky the Half-Friar. He... Ready? Fight!
Sure knows how to handle his skills.
Fucking hell!
Didn't have a chance in hell.
Fuck me!
End of duel! You went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
You're the toughest bloke around.
You won't get me!
End of duel! People of Gutenberg, behold! His shield, an impenetrable wall. His sword, a punishing weapon. An undefeated and unmatched fighter. The time has come to see the art of the longsword. As is generally the case...
My word.
I need equipment.
Of course. Just a... Take care,
Whoever
sir.
strikes first sets the pace for the duel. Let's see which of our contenders have taken this bit of wisdom to heart. Ready? Fight! For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
Nach was? Enough! Leave me be!
Everyone dances! Glory to Henry! Heinrich!
Henry!
In a moment, we'll see a duel between two Let your steel ring! Fight!
Christ! Shit! Surprised the other bloke's still standing.
The things he can do with his sword!
End of duel! Each contender handles his weapon better. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
A true master swordsman. What a duel.
It's over. All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his mastery of the blade. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. We'll finish up the... For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
Fuck that! Too slow! Holy fuck! No chance! You!
That was a bloody good strike.
End of duel!
Mercy! Spare me!
You secured the first victory. Today's longsword champion, Henry of... Ready? Fight!
Christ!
End of duel!
Mercy!
Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders, Henry of Skalitz! Now, we'll see a duel between
You really wiped
two
the floor
men,
with them,
neither
one after
of whom
another.
is to be trifled with.
I want to return the...
Great. All right. It's...
See you soon, my friend.
Wish him luck, and hope Dorothy will reward his bravery. And which were the... opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Qual the Pole, a brave and stocky miner who fears nothing on or under this earth, least of all... Ready? Go for it! End of duel! This first duel! Henry, no time to lose! Get to it! End of duel!
Mercy, let me go.
I haven't seen swordsmanship like that in a long time.
People of Gutenberg, behold, undefeated and indomitable, nimble and strong. Those are the qualities of today's free combat champion. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Gutenberg. This day has come to an end, and so has our tournament. but the glory of those who have excelled today will not fade with the setting sun. It will endure until they are finally overcome. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
Damn it. There's nothing here. Could it be by some other bush? Nothing. How is that possible? Unless Emran played me for a fool.
I suppose I should try looking somewhere else. Maybe I got the wrong place.
Easy, good horse.
Good to see. What do you want? Certainly.
I'd like it.
Don't.
I can't wait.
I'll.
I'm sorry if I startled you. That's just the way I like it. I'd be happy to do it again next time.
God be with you. Keep the peace. And we'll stay friends.
God give you help.
You bastard!
In the rubbish heap.
I went there.
You must have dug in the...
Stop fucking around and tell me where that sword is.
You want it? Well, fine. Here's that sword of yours. I was kind enough to split it into 2 pieces so you wouldn't argue with Menhard over it.
You broke it? You bastard!
Watch your mouth, or my fist will be in it.
Well, go ahead and try.
With pleasure. Now you're gonna die.
People, good people, help out a son.
That's something.
What's that sound?
Hey, let him go! Fighting.
You shouldn't be walking around here without a light.
My respects.
Gepriesen der Herr.
I brought you this.
Wunderbar.
Wait a while.
Was ist los?
We have a little
Problem?
Here it is.
What?
Unfortunately, this is all.
Emmeram did this?
Well, I gave him quite.
Wirklich?
And now what will you do?
What do you think?
I don't like where you're going.
Take the pieces and put them...
Well, I suppose you could weld it. But the blade like that doesn't last. Too damn brittle in the joint.
But it's just a Wanddekoration.
All right.
Sehr gut, Heinrich. Gott sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
To a good harvest.
All right, man.
I'd like to play dice.
What game would you like?
I actually don't. I'm about halfway done. It's already cooled down. Just a bit more and I'll be done. And that's that.
Servus. Was?
Well, I don't know how you'll like it.
Gib es mir. Meine Güte. Oh,
I would.
vielen Dank. You helped me 2 times. We go now.
Refrain from sin. Satan is going around our city, and the only defense...
Seid gegrüßt, mein Herr. Komm herein.
I come on behalf of Widow Gerda. I will stand for...
So she went and found a swordsman. I had hoped that it wouldn't come to this.
But you don't have a witness?
No, I don't. Just my word. And I... But once I pay the guild dues, they'll make... I swear before God, I'm in the right. And if there's no other way... Unless you...
Well, if it's really just about...
You're kind, but now I can't back out. It would...
Losing will complete... How will others view me if we're get...
I understand. Don't worry. I'll split it with you fair.
I understand your situation.
We'll trade blows for a while, make it look good, but then you'll let me land...
And what if he doesn't?
Don't worry.
These duels aren't life and death. We just have to agree on what we will pretend to hit each other.
I choose which weapon is better.
I'm a cobbler, not a swordsman. Go back to Gerda and tell her we're agreed. Southwest of the city is a large solitary tree on a... And don't forget about our deal.
Come and take a look.
So how's the...
God be with... Ah. Farewell, sir.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Greetings.
I went to see...
And what weapon?
It'll be sword. Radmill went to find some armor, and...
I know. And are you ready?
We can leave...
It's not exactly close, and I don't want to go traipsing anywhere at this... Take care, then.
Can we be off?
It's not exactly close, and I don't want to go Farewell, my friend.
Guten Tag.
Same.
Can we be off?
Then let's go.
Today, the dispute between Gerda and Radmill will be decided. If necessary, I will gladly testify as to Radmill will fight for him, and Henry will take up arms. They have both agreed upon the... No other weapon is allowed. No fighter may move too far from the center. The duel will end as soon as someone surrenders, or there is... Did you understand? Yes.
Yes.
Let the duel... Come on, let's see what you've got.
You're fighting
Behind you.
So do your
What?
best.
Mercy! Leave me be! You! We agreed, didn't we? You deceived me!
I changed my mind.
You're a despicable traitor. Let's go to the others.
Radmill, Henry, you both fought valiantly, but God has decided the truth lies with Goodwife Gerda. The dispute has thus been justly settled in her favor.
Yes, that's right. Did you hear that? Don't you even think of trying to get money out of me now. I've got a witness that you lost.
Don't worry. I honor your victory. You won't hear from me again.
And you, Henry?
I'm glad to have helped set...
This duel was guided by the hand of...
Fuck all work. What's done is done. That's the end of it. What's done is done. That's the end of it.
Come on, let's see what you've got.
I'll spread you like butter on bread.
You're fighting for me, so do your best.
Henry!
Get him, Henry!
Ah! Fucking hell! A babe?
Get him!
duel? Go fuck yourself!
You're fighting for me, so do your best.
You call this
You're
a
fighting
duel?
for me, so do your best.
Take that! Henry!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Cut the bullshit and... Mercy! Come on, let's see what you've got.
Behind you!
You're fighting for me, so do your best.
Come on, let's see what you've got.
I'll spread you like butter on bread.
You're fighting for me, so do your best.
You call this a duel?
You're fighting for me, so do your best.
Burn in hell!
Take that! Come on. Go fuck yourself!
You're fighting for me, so do your best.
Who taught you how to... Come on, let's see what you've got.
I'll spread you like butter on bread.
Take that! Henry, come on.
Get him.
Go fuck yourself! Is this a duel? Right between the eyes!
Get him, Henry.
Ha! Bleeding, are you? Who taught you how to fight? A babe? Take that!
Get him, Henry.
Oh, bleeding, are we? Want me to get your ma? Who taught you how to fight? And that's that. Thank you.
We can agree.
Don't worry. I won't leave you high and dry. Let's look in a while. Let's go to the others.
Radmil, Henry. However, God has decided that Radmil speaks the truth. The dispute has thus been justly settled in his favor.
And I end up in the streets. Lovely justice.
I only got what was rightfully mine.
I will not listen to this. And you pudding, don't show your face around here ever again.
But...
I'm also going, but if necessary, I'll testify to everything.
Henry, you wait. I appreciate you keeping your word.
We had a deal, didn't we?
Don't worry. I also keep my word. Thank you.
Maybe it'll help you become a master.
It will certainly help, but the Guild Council won't meet for a while. So I'll still be a journeyman with Yochlin a while yet. But the prospects are better than ever.
Henry, I've something for you.
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes.
Well, I've got a message from Master Chenyak for you.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know. I was just told to find you.
I don't think so.
Just a moment.
Christ! Pardon me.
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought and see.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the...
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. He's known to... Did you see what happened?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight to the...
What should I know about...
Just...
I heard he's a no...
He's the captain of Znojmo. But it's true that he doesn't care much. He has a foul mouth, and he's any...
What draws you?
We're both different. That's us. When things go to shit, he takes over.
Aren't you worried about...
You think I should be?
I don't know. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No one forced Catherine. She knows what... Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's brave.
Aye, but...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's all...
What now?
What awaits?
They're short, but nonetheless... Things go to fucking hell. So prepare well.
I'm ready. For anything.
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's...
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking today. But once we have von Berghoff locked...
So I say, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa żyjemy.
Pojebało cię?
Enough of the chit-chat.
Michelle, no reason to wait.
So tonight...
Before dawn. Even the dogs will...
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnock. I need you.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon. So the only question now is, who's gonna help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed have such...
Is that so, Baron?
Oui. If I have a few strong...
All right. Kubyanka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save... The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out. We'll split into 2 groups. Me, the second group, will enter the village from the... That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack. Make a racket. In short, you get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
and the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out...
God willing, he'll be sleeping.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe.
Any place better.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will...
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Any questions?
What should I...
You and Sam come with me.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
Kurwa.
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them?
Torch the village.
No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you count a simple task?
I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Five darauf, idiots.
Well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund. Sei mich poche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm it like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand.
Exactly. Off you go.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
That is a good place. There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Henry, you go first. And look out for the guards.
My God, a murder! Come on, bring it on, bastards! Ha! Ah!
I'm
I'm gonna stick to you like the pig you are. You
Too slow!
Nice!
Big nose fuck!
Hold out until they take down that damn bridge! Shoot those bastards!
Aim like this, damn it! Stop the jam! Sail brass and push!
Zdążyłem by sobie pochędowić. I can't see him! Christ's sake, quit on with it! Moja baba jest... Shoot! Shoot now! Hold the line! Don't retreat!
When the hell will you finally hit this noise?
For Christ's sake! Get on with it! Kill those bastards!
Take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
Let's go!
Forward! To the top! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Hey! Fuck you in ours!
No, you don't.
Let him heavy!
Take that fucker out!
Smile now while you sleep.
Come on,
There's still archers
clean
in
things
there.
up here!
Everyone's keep cover and wait for orders.
Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Fuck off! And while you're at it, fuck each other! You'll never take this tower!
What are you doing there?
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not gonna give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Oh, he's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason? I'm quite comfortable here. I will... Ah! And you're making a lot of noise.
Is there a point to any of this?
I agree. There's... And on top of everything, It is...
Rosa Retard!
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincere! But yes, I can trust you. When it comes...
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Burkhoff?
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of... On the contrary. By becoming allies? Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in Nabarkov how things would turn out? Come on.
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Hey, unless you want to end up this...
Fuck you, whoreson! What do you want?
You, whoreson! Wank! No chance! Take that! I'll rip your ass open! Show your stuff!
of God is a piece of rubbish.
Calling a piece of rubbish.
Is that you?
Yes, de pacotille.
What's
Could
happening?
not handle one burst.
Do not worry about it.
But you missed.
What do you think about Malashov?
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
Well, it took a bit.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnick. But to beat him?
Do you still want revenge?
It can't be ruled out. You'd better keep an eye on him.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely. What else?
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon have got ourselves into.
I tell you what you've got yourselves into, but I don't want to start cursing.
Honey. Nuts.
How'd you feel?
What did you say?
How do you feel?
C'est terrible, mon ami. When the cannon flew apart, I thought we were done for. I am alive. But I feel like all my bones have been ground to dust.
Kubienka doesn't look too worse for wear.
Because I took force of the blast for the both of us. I pushed him aside at the last moment.
Aha. How did you know that the cannon was about to burst?
Intuition, mon ami.
What?
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard?
What do I know? She's quite comely. A man has to be wary of those, or else think of the poor fellow who will have her for a while.
You've lived through more battles than I have.
I won't lie. There were moments when I was ready to...
The devil wanted...
So I heard.
No, it was nothing.
If you say so.
Oh, excuse me.
Remember how we were talking about...
You think twice?
I'd like to try...
I get to work. You come...
You told me to...
No worry, eh? Come back when...
You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. Bad luck. Still believe in yourself.
This ass
Now
must have
that-
cost a...
Greeting.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof over their heads. And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil do his job, there'd be a lot less of them. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
So, I'm back.
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep... your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father, although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
My respects. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
What's this? Kid! Now to your seatbelt, fucker! Oh!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
I've been waiting for you! You won't get me!
My respect.
Careful.
Good day. Did you get in a fight, oh?
Where are the
No idea.
Thanks.
See you later. Careful.
happened? Why?
I beg your pardon. I'm asking because I've just...
If it's mercenary, you'll have to...
God be with you.
We've lasted another day.
Same to you, Godwin.
Excuse me.
Finally.
My humble respect.
Oh, excuse me.
Is von Berghoff...
You came at the right time.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? We had first-hand experience of various methods in the Trotsky dungeon, didn't we?
Curva, lad, that's not a bad idea. You know what? I'll tear out the last few hairs he has on his mangy head.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man. And I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Oh, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he...
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you, if you help us, Margrave will remember you for it. And we'll also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
I always knew you were nothing more than a turncoat.
Call it what you like.
What do you say, Lord Capon?
Well, Lord Capon will be only too pleased to hear what Lord von Burkhoff wants to offer him.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal... And it appears that Sigismund is no longer... The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there... You can also free the lords captured at Raborj.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
Took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly!
Well then, a pay legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jeez, get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a nice...
It's true, none of us would be very convinced. It'd be better if we made him take us with him.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out...
All right. Let's say we get inside with the
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Me? You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing...
May God look the other...
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside. Prepare the ground for...
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours.
What if the legate...
Well, we can always beat him up. Take it like Godwin, eh?
Hold on.
Nobody's asking you to. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, To task! Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get to the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
I really need to eat something.